Hello everybody, it's Everalt04 for another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, that's a constellation up there, isn't it? That's cool. In the last episode, we got stuck in this guy's character model. In the last episode, we set sail from Dragon Roost, met the map fish, and got a bunch of neat treasures so far on the ocean. Now we're going to talk to this weirdo.
Ho ho! To think that over there'd be such a container!
He's kind of pointing you towards the submarine out that way, which is really nice of him. Nothing else we can really do on Bomb Isle here, except for look at it, and yeah, it's, I don't know, just a weird place. Let's break these though, for no reason, and head back to our ship and go towards the submarine. And get a taste of the submersible life. So the wind isn't going to take us that fast just because it's not in the exact direction we want to go. But yeah, so far we've been collecting a nice amount of joy pendants and I'm happy about that. But yeah. So we're going to get off over here. Steal that guy's joy pendant while he's sleeping. Send him into the water and go up over here. So you're gonna find a bunch of these submarines. There's actually a submarine chart that you'll be able to find at some point. But if you know where they are, there's really no point to it. But each one is like a little challenge area. There's gonna be a whole bunch of enemies to fight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The annoying thing is usually when there are like the mini blins or these rats which just ignore you and steal the treasures on the floor. Little jerks. Haha! And now that we've killed everybody, it's fun. It's fun. Now that we have killed everybody, we get our second empty bottle! Hooray! Hooray! Yay! Oh, God. I guess the rats aren't part of that. Is there a way to get up there? Is there a ladder on the side? What is in there? Is there anything in there? I don't see anything. Sometimes the treasure appears up over there. But I really want to kill this rat. Maybe we can attract it with some juicy treasure. Here, Mr. Mousy, look at all the rupees. Nom nom nom. Delicious rupees. Bastage. Ooh, hi. Yay! Not that I need them, but yay! Alright, I think that's it, unfortunately. There is nothing up there, but they just have the same basic template for these things. So now that we got the piece of heart and treasure chest 34, bottle. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. It's time to head down to our next location. Thankfully, the King of the Red Lions just waits for us right outside. So, thanks, dude. And let's sail south. Did we already bother that platform? I feel like we did. Doesn't matter, there are cannons there and there's not much we could do about that. You almost got me. Anyway, let's take in this area. Like I said, you could see this from like several maps away, and I really like that there, as you can see, like the surrounding areas way off in the distance that, you know, load in with the map screen in some capacity. The game really tries its hardest, and you have to appreciate that. Let's see, it looks like two giant trees. One is not very happy and one is a little more inviting.
Yes. Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Dovey, the Forest Haven.
Yay, new music.
May appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you'll find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku tree. You must speak with the Deku tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Faror's Pearl. Faror? Let me know what you think. Farori or Faror or some other pronunciation? I usually say Faror's Pearl. I fear that the Gan's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Dovey.
If you didn't get the mailbox from the previous island, it'll probably still be there. I need to buy myself some more bait. Hello! Actually, a hoi pair is probably a good idea, too. Hoi! I mean, we have the money for it. Hoi!
Thank you.
I have 5 points!
Thank you.
Thank you! You know what? Let's buy more. We're going to be using this a lot just because we're going to be going around to the islands and stuff, so... It's not, like I said, it's not like I'm wanting for money. Let's see. Something else I just want to check out, like, before we get into anything. I just want to go to this little area. I know, the wind is pretty much against us here. But there's a little alcove in the back that... Oh, no, there's no ladder. Got it. You have to come here through other means. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. You have to do the stuff with this dungeon first before you can get there. But that is going to tie into your... Off. That's going to tie into your... camera usage. Speaking of which, let's see. Just looking at the map here. Let me get my items up. Hi, items. But yeah, now we have our 2 bottles, and that's great. Let's cut that because it's great. And we have a new enemy over here. A Deku Baba, or Boko Baba, excuse me. You just, yeah, slice it enough, and it will, its head will go up, and it'll turn into a Deku stick. Also, if you use the grappling hook, you can get a Boku Baba seed. This is a source of evil plan's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up. Its magic can be unleashed. You'll be able to use these to make green potions later. Spoiling that right away. Excuse me, gamepad. You'll be able to make green potions. Not that I really expect to, but I feel like there is something that we're going to want to collect the Boku Baba seeds for outside of that, some sort of side quest. So you may as well get your hands on them. There's another one of these guys. In addition, we got new enemies over here, little Octoroks, which you just kill like any other Octoroks. You swing the, you reflect their projectiles back at them. Okay, gamepad, you have to work with me. I don't like using the gamepad as a controller, but I'm still trying to use it in its capacity in this game, and it's really not helping me. I'm just going to go down here so I can get this other seed. This is for an area, I think, if you just accidentally fall, so don't bother otherwise. But if you make sure to kill the Octoroks when you can, you should be fine getting around here. Just don't fall in the water because that is a strong current and it will push you all the way out. Yeah, that guy will definitely get you. Of course you can like do that to try to kill him, but that's not worth it. Can I climb on that branch? I'm not gonna try. Anyway, let's head inside. I like this place. I'm sorry, those are river rocks. I like Forest Haven a lot. Anyway, this is where you would originally have to catch a firefly and bring it back to Lenzo to get the deluxe pictograph in the first game, in the original game. But thankfully, you don't have to do that because that is a schlep. And Link still can't climb because he's a little baby. Nothing over there. Whoa. Hi. This is the Great Deku Tree from the Adult Link era, I believe. It's up to you whether this Deku Tree actually looks better or worse, or just different than the original. But yeah, he has choo-choos all over his face, real pimple problem. But luckily, we can just take care of them. These little guys are green choo-choos, and they will give you green choo-choo jelly. Surprise! Magical gelatinous essence. So I'm not going to collect from them just because there's too many guys right around here for now. But whoa, that's a lot. Oh, come back. Oh, they just left. Okay. Oh, come on. Whoa. I kind of like the Ocarina of Time version of the Great Deku Tree, like the older one. The other one was a little kid. This is more cartoony, but it just kind of looks ogreish. I don't think, you know, for a sacred tree, it just shouldn't look like that, but whatever. Okay, future Dovey, text time. The heck?
I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree.
Keeps trying to say the Great Deku Tree.
I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place?
Yeah.
So it is true. That you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood.
Moving on.
Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods. This traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves.
So this is kind of what the Kokiris turned into. I kind of miss them being little fairy children. Tingle would be very disappointed.
What do you call yourself, Dovey? Well then, Dovey.
I'm sorry, that was still him.
What do you call yourself, Dovey? Well then, Dovey, these are the Koroks, the spirit of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children.
Which one is Mido?
As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
We are not a Great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! Makar!
What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late.
No, it's not that, oh Great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods!
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew closer to it...
Foolish little Makar.
Is it Makar or Makar? You can answer that too. Shut up, phone.
Dovey, have you heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the Hallow Island of our forest haven. These woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Mekar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Mekar for me?
The great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Ah yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Dovey, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Hey, I'm trying, okay? Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky.
Creepy.
Ooh.
Forgive me, Dovey, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there?
Okay. And now comes the part where people are like either really good or really terrible at. We're going climbing. Also, I think this is one of the... fancy fireflies? Yeah, forest firefly. Strange light emanates from this mystical creature. I'm gonna let it go because I don't need it. Also, if you take the water here, somewhere, yeah, you can talk to little cute little Koroks now. So if you get the water here, it's forest water. You can use it multiple times. It loses its forest freshness after just 30 minutes. I'm just gonna let it sit in the bottle for a while. There's something you can do with it that I'm not going to be doing with it, but with it concerns the upcoming dungeon. Anyway, yeah, you just get into these pods and they start spinning around. The guys tell you how to do it over there. I use the left stick to turn, which is kind of annoying. Well, you're quite good at that. Keep going until you make your way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't tilt. Yeah, if you're in the wrong direction, you just don't tilt anything and you'll be fine. So in order to get to that one, just need to grapple. And yeah, if you screw up, you start all over. So I'll meet you by that. No, I'm not cutting. We're not cutting. We're gonna show everything because it's easier for me. I really wish that they would make it so that... Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. I really wish they made it so that you could tilt the camera with the right stick instead of the left. I don't know why they decided that the left stick was the correct camera to use, but it makes things a little bit more complicated, especially if you're just not facing in the correct direction. There we go. And there. It's really fun trying to race this, by the way. Anyway, time for the item. Unless I miss. I didn't miss. Hooray! We got the Deku leaf. Oh god, you guys are gonna be so happy with how I say Deku. I realize I say Deku instead of Deku. Or Deku. Oh god. That's like one of the greatest internet fights. How do you pronounce Deku? Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift in the currents of wind. Swordsman, over here! Or is that a little guy? Oh, that's a little guy.
Please, you must fly over here using your Deku leaf.
Alright, so we are gonna go set that to Y. As in, why are we using this? Yeah, so as you can see, we also have a magic meter now. So that's pretty cool. So that guy wants to go over there, but I just want to check this area out first since we're up here already. Yeah, that's a way to get over there. Yeah, we may as well just do this now. Get your Wind Waker out. set the wind to blow in that direction, you'll be able to fly or glide with the Deku Leaf as long as you have magic power. As you can see, your magic is very limited, so make sure you have enough to get where you want to go, otherwise you're gonna die. The game is very nice, and it gives you like a little marker. Look at the little Octorok. It gives you a little marker on the ground where you're gonna land. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, you can hit that switch over there. You can't see it. It's just over there, up toward the top of Forest Haven. Don't you have a telescope? All right. So yeah, at the top of Forest Haven. Well, yeah, over there's a switch. Now, obviously, we can't hit it, but this is where. Now, let's just do it this way. This is where we get out our little Hyoi pair. So when you use that, you take control of a seagull, and you can just smash him into stuff. Let's not screw this up. Sweet. And he died. You alright there, kid? Oh no. Let's... I want to see how high... No, let's just go back. Let's head in here because, I'm not wasting your time enough already. Hello. Welcome! Welcome to the Nintendo Gallery Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Whoa, calm down, phone. Well, no worries, one way or the other we've been losing members due to lack of our gimmicky attractions. We don't worry, true fans know we're the coolest. Anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display have all been made using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me, the master sculptor, a pictograph that seals my breath away, take my breath away, you'll become a member and you'll become able to view the collections in our galleries. Won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph? Sure. Yeah, it just tells you how to do it, so let's give him this one. Does this work? It's black and white. Oh, right. So you need the deluxe pictograph in order to actually like show him stuff. So this is like the 100% completion thing that I was talking about if you want to get pictographs of certain characters that don't appear later. You have Great Sea, Windfall, Outset, Forsaken Fortress, Dragon Roost? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's a thing. Anyway, let's take just a little look around here. First of all, he has some masks from Majora's Mask on the wall. That's new for the HD version. Keaton, the Goron, the All Knight, and the Bunny Hood. In the back there, he just has like models, like in-game models and stuff. I just really like this area in general. So yeah, if you want to do figurine stuff, you can keep going back and make your life miserable trying to 100% that. I'm not doing that, but hitting that switch gives you an easy way to get back here so you don't have to fly in. You just have to take that ladder up. And yeah, now also, now that we have magic, when you walk away, stop it. And when you cut grass, sometimes you find these things, which are little magic jars. And surprise, they refill your magic a little bit. And the big ones refill your magic a lot. And luckily, there will be ways to refill your magic more. Or not refill, to extend your magic meter in general. So look forward to that. But that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to continue exploring the Forest Haven and hopefully head into the Forbidden Woods. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's like a guaranteed way to get magic, by the way.